Hello, everybody. Today we're looking at something a little bit different. Today we're looking at the possible meme you have seen slash image you have seen on bathroom walls and maybe some halls since, well, forever. This thing is called Killroy Was Here. Killroy Was Here was a World War II legend that would surface in pop culture for years and years to come. This boy originated during World War II, or World War One, if you want to get technical with it, and it appears about every single place that you know, from anywhere from bathroom stalls to the walls of caves. I'll elaborate that later. I'm getting these, well, sightings from the website Killroy Was Here, but do keep in mind this website is owned by, well, let's just say a far right individual due to the fact that he has a red ribbon. Now, a red ribbon is a thing that commemorates 9/11, which might be a good thing, except you have to read about it yourself. Let's just say it is probably one of the most patriotic things you could probably see. So, do keep in mind, this website is no longer active. At least, I don't think it's active at all. Due to the main factor being that the last time this website was ever updated was in late 2018, which was almost 3 years ago at this point. So, this website is not secure, so do not type any personal information into this website. Although, albeit that should probably be said for any insecure website. That being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so this first picture was taken in Saudi Arabia in 1991, where it appears that Killroy was spray painted by an American troop or trooper on an artillery cannon that could have been holding nuclear cargo. Not really a fun way to spend your day explaining how that got on there to your drill instructor. For this next sighting of Killroy, it was next spotted in a cartoon, well, I should say, was spotted in a cartoon of Bugs Bunny on the moon, which quite basically showed the sign that Killroy was here on a crater or a rock on the moon, which actually is pretty thoughtful due to the fact that this episode might have actually been made somewhere in the space race era, in which Killroy was here was still being used in the Vietnam War and some of the Korean War as well. Here's something to look out for if you're going to DC. Right here, you can quite clearly see the words Killroy was here engraved on a marble slab. Apparently, this is an actual part of the World War II memorial, which is dedicated to Killroy was here. That is a certain part of it, not the entire thing was dedicated to Killroy was here. So that's a certain thing you should probably look out for when going to Washington, D.C. Okay, so here's another thing that might interest you. So, this button you're currently looking at is actually a war bond sales button that would be used to, well, entice people to in fact buy war bonds during World War II and World War One. This one in particular had "Kill What I Was Here" etched on it. The second last sighting I have for you people for today will be the Statue of Liberty banner. Now, this banner was placed by a man who actually was affiliated with Killroy in some way, shape, or form. Now, this person was restoring the windows on the Statue of Liberty for the centennial celebration, which if you don't know what a centennial is, it's celebrating 100 years of, well, something. And it's pretty much hanging there on the Statue of Liberty, not anymore, of course. But this same guy who hung up the banner actually did windows on the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, and a couple other buildings as well, as listed down there. Okay, for the last sighting I'm going to show you today is the Killroy bombs. Now, these bombs are used during Europe during World War II, but these bombs are practice bombs, pretty much. While these bombs are not for sale anymore, my guess is that these probably did sell pretty good two World War II veterans that had the money to buy them. Now, every now and then these bombs do go up for sale, in which you can buy one, but they are a bit pricey due to the fact that limited quantities of these were ever made. So if you see one and you have the money for it, I seriously advise you to go out and get it. Well, that's going to do it all for me tonight, folks. Soon I'm going to be doing a video about a certain man that appeared on my Snapchat. Not Snapchat, text feed, which that'll be a very interesting video. That video will most likely be coming out next week. I'll probably be recording it at the time that I upload this video. Please and thank you. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Say something nice. I don't know. Do something. Anyway, goodbye.